What's up, everyone? My name is Jojo with MoonBoots, and thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because that would be awesome. And yes, I really want to jump in with the weekly roundups because that's what I do. You know, I tell you the behind the scenes of MoonBoots headquarters and also the news of what's going on around the world. I actually wanted to start off on a very high note that I just found today. So starting off on a really hot note, so Ukrainians President Zelensky signs off virtual asset bill into law legalizing crypto, which is amazing. That is a huge W. So Ukraine has received over 100 million in crypto donations during its war with Russia. So kind of scrolling down a little bit. So the law determines the legal status, clarification, ownership, and regulators of virtual assets, as well as setting registration requirements for crypto services providers. The Ministry of Digital Transformation said in a statement on Wednesday, the market will be regulated by Ukraine's National Commission on Securities and the stock market. So exchanges will be able to operate legally and banks will open accounts for them, the digital ministry said in a tweet. So if we want to check out that tweet, let's go there. Boom. So here it is. So Ukraine has legalized the crypto sector. So the president signed into law from now on, foreign and Ukrainian cryptocurrency exchanges will operate legally and banks will open accounts for crypto companies. It is important to step towards the development of the virtual assets market in Ukraine. So VA markets in Ukraine. Man, this is great. This literally fills my heart with happiness because this is something that was needed to happen. And to be honest, it was bound to happen with all the donations that they were getting from 60 million to 100 million. That's fantastic. Since we're here on Twitter, might as well, you know what I mean? Might as well just add us. Follow, add us. But in other news that is not so on the big W, let's see what's going on in Canada. So if you guys haven't heard, what can we learn from Canadian crypto freeze as war in Europe rages on? Not so great. So governments have never really been the biggest fans of Bitcoin, BTC, and cryptocurrency. Not only does crypto escape their monopoly over issuing and supply of money, but it also helps individuals escape any monetary restrictions that they may wish to apply. However, Canada sought to strike a blow against crypto assets last month following a series of protests against COVID-19 restrictions that began in January. Its federal government invoked the Emergencies Act and issues a number of executive orders against financially supporting the protesters, while the Ontario Superior Court Justice granted a Marvena injunction specifically aimed at freezing the crypto assets of certain protesters. Let's definitely talk about one of the biggest banks out there buying some assets in the Sandbox, which is what? That's kind of crazy. Let's talk about the HSBC enters the Metaverse through a partnership with the Sandbox. What? So if you don't know what this is one of the biggest freaking banks out there. And HSBC, with almost 3 trillion in assets, it is the first global bank to enter the Sandbox Metaverse, the blockchain gaming firm said on Wednesday. So the bank will buy a plot of land at the Sandbox Metaverse, which it will develop to engage with sports, esports, and gaming fans, the statement said. Details of the HSBC development in the virtual plot land weren't announced. A promotional gift that was posted along with the statement showed the bank stadium next to a virtual body of water. So this bank sees a great potential in creating new experiences through emerging platforms. So other brands that work with the Sandbox are Gucci, Warner Music Groups, The Walking Dead, Snoop Dogg, and Adidas, and a lot more. A lot more people and companies and exchanges actually have a lot of plot of land in the Sandbox. And in February, JP Morgan said that it was the first bank to enter the Metaverse when it bought its plot of land in Decentraland to build a lounge for its customers. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, what are the pros and cons in that? Well, it's cool that this bank is targeting in the esports and the sports fan. That's awesome. I think it's great, but it's also a little bit scary when there's a really big bank with so much money and so much assets that just is trying to dip its toes in for the first time. Again, really big sign, guys. And for non-crypto believers, this is not going away. One of the biggest banks is like, yeah, let me dive into it too. So, and then let's talk about NFTs will be on Instagram soon, according to Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, this is going to be really interesting, guys. So Mark Zuckerberg said that Meta, which used to be Facebook, by the way, would add NFTs to Instagram, according to one of the articles and the Daily Beast. While he didn't describe exactly what it would look like, he said during a season at Southwest that over the next several months, the ability to bring some of your NFTs in, hopefully over time, will be able to mint things within the environment. I don't know about that. This was always like definitely in the works and talks, but I didn't know if that was actually going to be in the works, actively in the works. The team was actively exploring NFTs, but didn't have any actual announcements. In January, we heard a report that the teams at Facebook and Instagram were working on NFTs integration, and the report mentioned that there was progress and features to let you in or to let you use an NFT as a profile and mint NFTs on the platform, and discussions around creating a marketplace. I say a lot because it's good and bad. It's good because it means faster adoption, especially for people that are not NFT believers or crypto believers. And then now it's going to be within a very large platform. So you're going to be a part of it. Either way, it's bad because Facebook is known for not really keeping your privacy private and selling off your information to other companies. So I wanted to see, and I'm curious to see how that pans out, because Facebook and Meta, they're centralized, they're not decentralized. So it really defeats the purpose of blockchain in general. Blockchain is peer-to-peer. You own your own assets, you own your own identity, and Facebook has not done a good job at that. So if you don't know what's going on, MoonBoots is having a lot of AMA style. So if you want to join into the conversation, go to our Discord, get a MB1 and be a part of the community. And if you're not fully convinced, it's okay. Go on Twitter. So if you add us to our Twitter, we're always doing giveaways. We're always making sure that our community is always informed on the educational side, letting our community know what projects are coming in. Again, and we're all obsessed with rewards and giveaways and airdrops. With anything that you see here, we're constantly doing something for the community. So, oh look, and here's my interview with Polygonum Online. So that's a really good one on YouTube. So go check it out. I'll have the link below. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. I will talk to you guys next week. Love you for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't leave me hanging. It's down there. The button's right there. The button is down below. I am looking at it, and you haven't clicked it. Just click it. Just click it. It's like this. That's it. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.